And a warm welcome once again to World Superbike fans around the world. This weekend we are in Germany at the famous Nürburgring. We would climb mountains to bring you this coverage, and today we have. That's right, we're in the Eifel Mountains up above the old castle, which is Nürburgring.
Not only at Miller Motorsports, Bayliss hasn't finished 3 races in a row. He's effectively lost 75 points.
This man is gaining all the time. The man who won at Monza, Max Neukirchner. The Max Factor, as I said, is big. And the Germans have come in their throngs to cheer him on. And he's cheering himself on. Look, those flags are all around the crowd. And Max Neukirchner warming to that fact. But he's looking relaxed now. And he's looking very much the solid full package. Not the youngster of a couple of years ago, but the real solid package. We hear rumour that he's signed for another 2 years with Suzuki this weekend, and that only goes to show you the demeanour that he is wearing right now. Yeah,
I mean, definitely. He's got the world at his feet at the moment. He's made the best of possible with that Suzuki Superbike this year. He's outshone his teammates, to be honest, with not exactly the same sort of bike. But let's face it, this weekend, Max Neukirchner is under a lot of pressure to perform at his home.
Now, here is the man of the moment, the Max Factor, Max Neukirchner. Out of the last corner, Coca-Cola, and onto the main straight in front of his home fans who are waving those German flags. The German football team not having a great time in the European Championships. How can they get on with number 76 here in the Eifel Mountains?
If we remember back a couple of years when Max was riding that privateer Suzuki, he was in Superpole. He was really exciting to watch because he would either get a really fast time or he'd have a crash. I think in Superpole he crashed 3 or 4 times, so it's going to be interesting to see what he can do here. But he's been sitting in the pit box looking at that time that Checker did early on, 1 minute 55.8, for at least 15 minutes now, and that is a lot of pressure on the person to know that if you want pole, you've got to do better than anyone's ever done around this circuit before.
I know, incredible. And he's flying the flag, of course, now for the 2005 World Champion Suzuki team. Nieto down in 12th position and Kageyama on the bench, or the medical centre at least. 53.7 he's chasing. First split is vital. It was smooth, it was nice. 53.6 and he's up! Come on, Max Neukirchner. He's up after that first split. He's chasing hard on Checker. And after, what a target that is, because they don't get on too well, given that this man would have had 2 wins this year were it not for Carlos Checker.
Yeah, I mean, who knows what would have happened to his championship. Like, this guy's up there every weekend now. Even in Monza, he missed out on a win just by a split second. So he's a real title contender, and he's one of the guys that Troy Bayliss, for example, has to worry about now.
So then, .043 from Max Neukirchner. He's chasing hard on Checker's 136.7 split. He comes through the real flat-out section of beautiful sounding Suzuki, echoing through the mountains here at the old Nürburgring. And he's up again by .4. Das is good! Fantastic stuff by Max Neukirchner. 1 corner to go. Hold it together, buddy.
What a sensational lap, and that is a sensational lap by Max Neukirchner. So smooth, and it shows his maturity.
Fantastic lap, a superb effort at home in Germany at one of the greatest circuits in the world, and the home boy has come good. The crowd have gone absolutely wild, and well they might. This man has truly come of age. Fantastic lap.
Yep, there's the maturity of the last 2 years. He's gone from like fast laps to crashing to now smooth as you like, and look at that, .4 quicker than Carlos Checker. What an incredible lap.
Well, you know, I've often said it, and you've agreed with me that this is such a confident game. These guys are all at the top of their game, but you give a guy a really good bike, give him a 2-year contract from a boss like Francis Batta and say, go get him, and that's exactly. You might just be seeing this sort of thing a lot.
It's all tightening up quite nicely at the top there.
Great, I'm so happy for him. There's very few riders that I don't have a bad word to say about, but he is one of them. I mean, he's patient, he's polite, he's well mannered. He'll be thanking Carlos. He'll be the first to shake Bayliss' hand. He's a good man for his own fans. He's even waving his own flag.
He's standing up there with a couple of his heroes, I'm sure. He would have watched those guys, and to beat those guys, he's like living with a dream at the moment.
Well, he's just beaten 2 legends of motorcycle racing, and especially in Bayliss. But I don't think Bayliss really expected pole position this afternoon. But Neukirchner certainly wouldn't have done.
Well, the pressure's on Neukirchner to perform, especially here at his home circuit. I mean, I know how I used to feel when I used to race at Phillip Island.
Tomorrow's race, German Max Neukirchner, and just to rub it in a way. Okay, Max, well done. Pole position for Suzuki Alstar. That was another great lap that you did there.
Yes, it was an unbelievable lap, and also was fucking fast. So it was really, really fast, and I'm so happy for my team. He did a great job on this weekend, and for my home race, my second pole in my career, and yeah, I'm happy for that.
What about tomorrow? Do you think you're going to be a lot of German fans coming to cheer you on?
I hope the weather it's fine tomorrow, and I hope a lot of fans come with a German flag and say go, 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 Max.
Thank you very much. Max Neukirchner, Suzuki Alstar, pole position.
So much history around them. You go into your hotel and there's photos of old cars and Carlos Lovato signed posters and Eddie Lawson here, and you know, like, it's just absolutely unbelievable. And one of the highlights of my life has been to go around the old circuit.
Fantastic. And there you see the front row: Hager, Checker, Bayliss and Neukirchner in pole position. Fabrizio, Corsa, Lanzi and Biaggi, the top 8. Further down, Schmerz, Chianari, Laconi, Nieto. Disappointment for him.